Today we're going to be talking about the Seiko SKX, and specifically my Seiko SKX collection. And there are a few, and in many ways I believe I probably could have stopped collecting watches right here. The Seiko SKX is one of the most iconic and beloved dive watches in the history of horology. Its early years in production, starting in the mid-1990s, played a pivotal role in continuing Seiko's reputation as a maker of reliable, affordable, and durable dive watches. It was primarily aimed at entry-level market for dive watches, offering features commonly found in much more expensive models, such as a 200-meter ISO-rated water resistance, a rotating bezel, and a robust automatic movement. The design was built to be rugged, with its stainless steel case measuring at 42.5 millimeters in diameter, a signature black dial with bold markers, and a rotating bezel with 60-click system. Its practical, utilitarian aesthetic quickly made it a favorite. It remained in production for decades, with small updates and variations, such as limited editions and changes in dial color. However, in 2019, Seiko announced the discontinuation of the SKX series. The decision marked the end of an era for the model. Even after its discontinuation, the SKX 007 remains highly regarded in the watch community, with a strong secondary market presence and continued interest from collectors. This was the replacement. Now part of the Seiko 5 series and affectionately known as the 5KX, this SRPD 63 green dial version packs most of the look and very little of the punch the SKX was known for. The reduction in water resistance from 200 meters to 100 and switch from a screw-down crown to push-pull meant that this was no longer a dive watch, but merely a dive-style watch. And that's okay too. In some ways it's better. The movement got an upgrade, which gave it hacking and hand wide. Finishing got better too, with polished edged placed indices instead of printed ones. What the drop of the ISO rating actually meant was that its target demographic had changed. No longer geared towards watch enthusiasts, it zeroed in on the new to automatic watch buyer. What hasn't changed is the lotto you're going to have to play, especially when buying online. Bezel alignment, chapter ring alignment, etc. will be a minefield. That being said, I have similar issues with my SPB 143, so even at higher price points, Seiko will get you. Nowadays, I feel like people have come to accept the way things are, and have accepted what the 5KX is and what it represents in Seiko's lineup. The GMT version, released in 2023, has been a smash hit. That might be the way to go if you like the iconic look of this lineage. Finding one on the used market that hasn't been tampered with will be the hard part. One of the most popular watches in the modding scene, many people swapped out dials and bezels in order to mimic more expensive watches, or combinations that manufacturers hadn't even released yet. We're currently in the modern classic era of this model. With watch manufacturers consistently reaching upmarket, many enthusiasts are left reminiscing of years gone by, of value, purpose-built spec monsters from big brands. Watches that had capabilities that exceeded our own, and that left us buzzing with admiration. Most of us still unable to find in much more expensive models. That's why the SKX is held with such reverence. In watch terms, it's many people's first love. If you're interested in any of these watches, there's affiliate links in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Don't forget to click like and hit subscribe.